Hello, people on the internet. Once again, it's me, Dean, and you are tuning into the Dean's channel where we talk about anything and everything possible. Alright, as usual, we are still going to go on with our review series, and today I thought I want to go and talk about the ongoing series on Netflix, which is called The Uncanny Counter. Okay, so a few things that you have to know about The Uncanny Counter is that it is still going on as we speak. I think if I'm not mistaken, right now they are airing episode number 10, and that means we still have another 6 episodes to go. Okay, before the finale. And the genre of this series is supernatural and a little bit of a drama and suspense thriller. So let's talk about the cast of the Uncanny series. Okay, there are a few that you need to know, but I'm going to list out only some of them. The titular characters in the story. The first one is Jo Byung-gyu. Jo Byung-gyu takes on the character as So-moon. Okay, you might notice him from a few K-drama series such as He is Psychometric, Our Tidal Chronicle, and also Sky Castle. Okay, I cannot comment much about those dramas because I haven't seen any of them, to be honest. But from all I can say is that he is one of a good character. Okay, one of a good actor, promising actor, because you could actually feel his acting. That's how good he is. And then we have Yom Hyo-ran, aka Miss Choi, in the story, in the series, The Uncanny Counter. And we also have Yoo Jun-sang, aka Gamuta, and not to forget Kim Se-jong as Dohana. Okay, Kim Se-jong is actually one of the member in a girl group, K-pop girl group named IOI. Okay, so you might see her before, and she's been acting as well, actively acting these days. And The Uncanny Counter is one of the series that she acted in. Okay, so the series is still ongoing. As of now, we are looking into the 10th episode. So we have about 6 more episodes to go. And all I can say is that it started off really good, and I can't wait to see how it's going to end. Okay, so a little bit of background about The Uncanny Counter is that it is actually a K-drama series based on a webtoon. Yes, a webtoon. Remember webtoon, as I told you guys before, this webtoon is a comic. Okay, kind of like manga, but in Korean version. It's called webtoon. They upload it digitally on a platform called Daum Webtoon. Okay, Daum Webtoon is actually one of the platform launched by Daum Corporation in 2003. Alright, so a little fun fact to you guys is that the Uncanny Counter is not called the Uncanny Counter in its webtoon. It's actually the Amazing Rumor, and it was written by Jong Yi. Now let's go to the story itself. Okay, what is it about? All you can say is that the story revolves around this one character called So-moon. So-moon is one of a high school boy who happens to be crippled. Why he's crippled is because himself, together with his parents, actually involved in a car accident a few years back when he was 7 years old, I think, 7 or 10 years old. And then he grew up with his grandparents. His grandmother is senile, okay, and she's traumatized by the accident so much so that she forgot things. Okay, so he's been living with his grandparents until one day something happened. Okay, luckily this titular character So-moon has a very strong friendship with his other 2 friends. Okay, they are Kim Yoon-soo, played by Kim Woo-min, and also Lee Ji-won, played by Im Ju-yoon. Okay, these 2 best friends are like the best friends that you wanted to have in life, because they are somebody that you can rely to. They know your hardships, they could feel your pain, and they are there to help you out, even though they are actually a little bit powerless. Okay, they don't have any superpowers really, but they have what they call as friendship and loyalty. Okay, so let's go back to someone's story. One day, someone is kind of like possessed by a spirit, okay, by a young spirit, Y-U-N-G, young spirit, called Wigan. Okay, it happened because mm, it happened because earlier on Wigan possessed another host, and somehow the host died, so she needs to find a replacement, and it happens to be Somun. Okay, amazingly is that normally people would go to comatose state, only then they can possess them, but somehow Wigan managed to possess Somun even though he's not in comatose state. So that is something worth wondering, like why? What is the connection? How strong and how powerful is Somun actually? And then things changed for Somun after that. He made friends with a few other people that call themselves as Counter. Counter is actually a group of people, a group of demon hunters really, who search for and fight against evil spirit who escapes from the afterlife, okay, and of course victimize on humans. So there are four counters actually, Somun, and then we have Gamutak, we have Dohana, and Miss Choi. Each of these counters, they have their own kind of like superpowers. Miss Choi has the ability to heal, and then Dohana could see things, and Mota has the strength, and finally Somun, he has the ability to open up what they call it as let me see. Oh, territory. Territory is a place with colorful lines. Okay, when any counters are near or inside their territory, they will become a whole lot stronger than they are. Okay, of course, in any series there will be villains, right? Okay, in this series, there's a villain. Of course, the villains are the evil spirits possessed into this guy. Okay, he is Ji Chong Sin, played by Lee Hong Ne. Okay, in this series, the spirits are leveled. Okay, they have level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and so on. And then this character, Ji Chong Sin, it seems to be the toughest spirit there is, because he is actually a level 3 spirit. Okay, what differs level 3 spirit and other spirits is that level 3 spirits has the ability to speak in two voices, and they have the psychokinesis, and eventually this bad guy, Ji Chong Sin, has the ability to see the territory itself after finding it out from Somun, which is a bummer because that is actually the strength of counters. Somehow the villains got it. Well, you know, it's always like that. So the story goes on and on about how they wanted to catch this evil spirit, at the same time learning the truth about Somun's parents' death. Okay, so that's pretty much the story. That's the review. That's the summary part of it. Oh yeah, before I forgot, they have this hideout, the countess. They call themselves, sorry, they establish this restaurant called the Oni's Noodle. I've been spoiling way too much. So you want to know more about the Uncanny Counter, you should really go and watch it. All I can say about this series is that it's really different from all other supernatural series that I've watched. It's more towards investigative and obviously supernatural, and they have a few themes or genres that they tie together, which are friendship, and then they have theme on corruption, they have theme on environment, which is specifically on pollution, and so much more. Okay, so is it a must watch? Yeah, I mean, why not? But I have to warn you that if you expect comedy or humor, you will not get that much in the series, because it is towards serious side, very serious indeed. But it's not too serious as if you might yawn. No, not really, because there are times where you feel like you want to anticipate what's next, what's going to happen to this character, that character, because everything just, there's always something happening in this one scene to another. So that will be all for now. The Uncanny Counter from Netflix. It is actually aired on OCN on the November 28th, 2020, last year. Every Saturday and Sunday at 10:30. But you can also catch them on Netflix. It is still going on, as I mentioned before. Now they are airing the 10th episode, so we have another 6 episodes before its finale. Yeah, I hope you are going to catch the series soon. Please let me know what you think of the series, okay, the Uncanny Counter. What are your thoughts about it? What are the things that you think the director needs to clarify more about? Should there be second season? Should there be more characters or more developments or more evil? Because right now we only see a few evils, but again, those evils are really badasses. So, but is it enough? Okay. What else do you want to see? Do you want to see romance? Because there is slight romance. It's not like that obvious, but it's there. But it's more like friendship and loyalty and family. Okay, that will be all for now. Thank you for tuning into the Dean's channel, where we talk about anything and everything possible. Please keep on tuning into this channel, like and subscribe. Your support means a whole lot to me. And if you have any more content that you think I should review or I should talk about, let me know in comment section down below. I would really appreciate that, because sometimes I just don't have any ideas. What else should I talk about in front of the camera? So having your thoughts meant a whole lot to me. Okay, that will be all for now. Thank you so much. Bye. 안녕하세요.